Wewe hata kama hupendi Ruto na serikali yake, huwezi kwenda ugaibuni na ukasaliti nchi yako. Inawezekana?
Mmoja wetu hapa Kenya anaenda kule, anakashifu taifa lake, anakashifu wenyeji wake, anakashifu hata wale anazungumzia kikabila, mpaka wenyewe wanachoka, wanamwambia ndugu, na huo ukabila umepita kiasi.
If, and I insist, if the former deputy president has any information that is worth consideration, not just by local, even international institutions, if he has that information, he must record it with the DCI as soon as he arrives the country, so that we can take him seriously. Until then, we will just consider it a part of his continuous comedy and caricature that he has become in everything he says out there. You know, a person who poses for a photo, for every step he passes through at the airport, is looking for the airport police to take a picture with.
So the Minister for Interior saying that we should be asked to help in investigations in this matter. We cannot help in any investigations because the Kenya government has not initiated any investigations against William Ruto. The people who have initiated investigations is the American Senate. So if there is need for us to help in investigations, we'll help the American Senate, not the Kenya government, because the Kenya government has not initiated any investigation. Number two, the Kenyan government cannot investigate William Ruto because those policemen work under him. And all the things he is doing of killing people and abducting people, he is doing with the very police.
That is a joke. It's a total joke. Or somebody who goes to amusement park in a technology company, then starts saying, I had an engagement in an amusement park as a tourist. How many of us have gone to amusement parks as tourists when we travel out there? And then you start saying, oh yeah, this is what, and so forth.
So there is nobody stupid enough to go and report William Ruto to the Kenyan police. Nothing will be done against it. So whoever sees, please don't sell fear to us. You know we cannot buy. In any case, it is the same CS who said that when 5 chiefs were abducted by Al-Shabaab, he said that they will go into negotiation with the Al-Shabaab to have them released. How can you negotiate with people you do not know? And since they were released after negotiations, the CS Interior knows much more than anybody else on who are the leaders of Al-Shabaab, because he said publicly that he'll initiate negotiations for the release of the 5 chiefs who were abducted. The 5 chiefs were released after successful negotiations with Al-Shabaab. So the CS Interior knows whom he negotiated with. So if he wants information as who are the leaders of Al-Shabaab, he is in a better position to tell the people of Kenya and the world and the Americans, because he has already had business with them that has been successful.
The only thing you can go and write when you get a small opportunity to visit Facebook as a tourist is political slogans. I mean, we have a problem. And I think if the former deputy president is not going to record a statement about what he said about Al-Shabaab and the country, then the right thing for him is we check him in a mental institution for mental assessment, because his level of contradictions can only be that he either is a pathological liar or is a mental case that needs treatment. And you know, Constitution of Kenya insists that for people to hold public office, they must be of sound mind, which is at the moment extremely questionable. And I guess that it comes with the stress of losing such a high office. And there's nothing wrong for him being treated for mental health, because mental health is also part of areas that we in the security sector would like to ensure that our people are operating in our well-being. And you know, there are many of these cases in the political circles that are untreated. And as a result, they cause greater havoc and harm in the country. And I think that it's no longer a joke. Who the deputy president, former deputy president is at the moment is no longer a joke. Most of you share TikTok posts of his messages and so forth. you are actually the ones who encouraging a person who is unwell to continue saying more things that are going to hurt our country. And I think those who are around him should help him get medical treatment.
Sasa unakuwa kiongozi wa taifa na unaenda na wewe ndio unakashifu taifa lako kwa njia ambayo defeats all reason and all logics kwa taifa la ng'ambo huko, to the extent that ukiongea, we don't know whether you are speaking as a security officer for the American government ama you are talking as a Kenyan. Kenya is a sovereign state. Kenya ni taifa ambalo tulipata huru zaidi ya miaka 60 iliyopita. Hatuwezi kuwa na kiongozi ambaye anasema he wants to lead the country and you're the one talking as if you are talking as a security or investigative officer of a foreign nation or a foreign authority. Please respect your country, respect your nation. That is what patriotism is all about. Hawezi ukaenda kule ndo unazungumuza kiholela until we can only doubt your patriotism.